Hey guys, this is bestest Nintendo yes bar in the world here, coming at you with a CD, DVD and VHS update, a much kind of delayed one, because this is pretty bonkers, because I got stuff from several different holes. I went shopping on Saturday, bought myself a fair bit of stuff. Then I got a few stuff from a car boot yesterday. I got yet another release today. And there's also a few things that my mum gave me as well, so it's pretty bonkers actually. All sorts of different places, but that way let's get started with the CDs. First one up is Greatest Hits of the 60s, Disc 1. Front, spine and the back. This is from 2004. There's the disc. Next up we got Rock and Roll Diner, 1957. Front, spine, back. This is from 2008. And there's disc 1 and disc 2. And this last CD I forgot is the Best 60s album. Front, spine, you spine the back. This is from 2017. Advertisement out there for the best 70s album, best 80s album, best love album. It's in one of these weird style cases. I'm just going to get one disc out so you can see an example what it looks like. There's disc 1 for an example. A lot of songs on here that are pretty good. Alright, now into the DVDs. Starting off with the sealed ones. First one up is The Killing of Sister George. This one actually got even a few more days before that. This one I had lying around for ages. Front, spine, the back. This is a Prism Leisure release from 2001 through and PT video as well. Next one up is My Favourite Brunette. Front, spine, the back. This is a dynamic DVD from Town 4. Finally. Because all my previous ones have been Town 3. It's good to get one from another year from Dynamic. Next up is Pot of Gold. Front, spine and the back. This is a GMVS release from not sure when. Next one up is Blackadder's Christmas Carol. Front, spine, the back. This is a BBC release from Town 2. And this next one's also Blackadder related. Blackadder, the kind of a comeback. Blackadder, back and forth, the Calvary years, and the video diary, front, spine, the back. This is a Cinema Club release from 2003. And next one up is 4 classic episodes of Dragnet, Volume 2, front, spine, back. Episodes of Drug Pushing Teenager, Assault, Robbery, Big Betty, and Big Number. This is a classic entertainment release from Town 4. Last sealed DVD up is an American copy of Zulu. Front, spine and the back. This is an MGM DVD from 2003. Now on to the one. Start off with the slip of ones. Several of these films I got already, but I'm trying to get like lots of different versions here. First up is The Wizard of Oz with a very cool cover. Front, spine, the other spine, the back. This is a Warner Home video release from 2001. Let me take the slip cover off. What it looks like underneath. Got a Town 8 reprint of the Town 1 release, but it's cool to get one with this cover as well. And it's got a lot of stuff there, and there's the disc. Very good find. Hope I can get as many versions of this film as possible. Nah. Anyway, next one up is, this is I think my 4th or so version of this film I bought. It's a Wonderful Life. Front, spine, the other spine, and the back. This is a Paramount release from 2017, distributed by Univ. Oh, and it's got the HMV slipcover as well. Here's what it looks like underneath. Front, spine, and the back. 2016 it says underneath. There's a disc. That's a colorized version and the original black and white version, and the bonus features. Yeah. Next one up is a very cool version of Escape from New York. Front spine, the other spine, and the back. This is a Momentum release from 2000 and... 2005. Here's what it looks like underneath the slipcover and the back. And there's the disc, a special edition. And next one up, we got one of the all-time great musicals and also an anniversary release. And I think this is also a Town 5 release for enough. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Thought I'd do that for you. Front spine, the other spine, top, the bottom, and the back. This is a 20th Century Fox release from Town 5, the cool deluxe edition. I also got the Town 5 single disc edition. I think I got the Town 1 version as well, actually. Disc 1 and Disc 2. And I got the 70th anniversary Blu-ray, and I got it on VHS. So, next one up is a Charlie Chaplin classic. Limelight. Front spine, the other spine, the top, the bottom, and the back. This is a Warner Home Video release from 2003. Another one of those cool, the Chaplin collection DVDs. And it comes with the booklet as well. Pretty cool. Here's what it looks like underneath the slipcover. There's disc 1 and disc 2. Very cool DVDs of the Charlie Chaplin films. These are. Trying to collect these. I'm one of the funniest people of all time. Anyway, these next two DVDs are both Merchant Ivory collections. First one up is The Countess of Bombay. Front spine, the back. These are both Odyssey releases as well from 2004. So yeah. There's disc 1, and it's also got an introduction to the Merchant Ivory collection. It's got a leaflet about the Merchant Ivory collection as well. And we also got The Ballad at the Sad Cafe, front spine, the back. There's a disc. This one also comes with the introduction DVD. Next one up is To the Manor Born, front spine, the back. This is a Marks and Spencer's DVD. It's BBC release from Town 5. It's got a very weird rating. There's the discs. Next one up is The Bloodhounds of Broadway. Front spine, the back. This is a Columbia Choice Home Entertainment release from Town 4. And there's the disc. Next one up is a classic TV series, Knight Rider. Pilot, Chariots Gold, and Good Day at White Rock. And there's the cool car kit. Front spine, back. Just read the episodes. This is a Universal playback release from 2001. And there's the disc. Next one up is one of the most beloved comedians of all time, the best of Spike Milligan. Front spine, the back. This is a BBC release from 2003. It's a collection of classic Spike Milligan comedy, and just about seen this as well. Hi. Next one up is The Destroyer. Front spine and the back. This is a it doesn't actually say who it's by or when it's from, but it looks like a pretty cheap release. And there's the disc. It's one of those a lot of these Asian films have like pretty cheap releases. Next up, we've got an animated version of a classic story, Peter and the Wolf. Front spine, the back, from the Children's Classic Collection. This is a Sanctuary digital entertainment release from Town 1. And there's the disc. Next one up is a classic rock movie, The Last Waltz, the collector's edition. Front spine, the back. This is an MGM release from 2006. And there's the disc, which is recycled from Town 2, but it's got an updated rating. Next one up is I got the 2000 I had the 2007 version of Dirty Dancing. Recently I got the 2001 and the 2009, and now I got the 2006 edition of Dirty Dancing as well. Front spine, the back. This is a Lionsgate release from 2006. There's the disc. Next one up is The Flight of the Phoenix. Front spine, the back. This is a 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment release from Town 6. And there's the disc. Next one up is the 1983 version of Calamity Jane. Front spine, the back. This is a Paramount and CBS release from Town 5. And there's the disc. Next, these next two are both 1 foot. Actually, I'm going to reorder these a bit because I've got a few of these. Next one up is Ever Decreasing Crime, Ever Decreasing Circles, a complete first series. Front, spine, the back. This is a network release from 2002. Here's the disc. Also available. It's got a season 2 as well. I'll get that if I find it. Anyway, next one up is Blood of Dragon Pearl. Front, spine, the back. Don't know who releases it or what year it's from. It doesn't even say. There's the disc. Anyway, these next 3 are all 1 foot in the grave related. We've got season 1. Front, spine, the back. This is from Town 4. Season 2. From Town 5. Just go do this quickly. Sorry, I just had to tell there was someone who was going to come in. Anyway, there's the discs for disc 2 with 1 foot in the grave. And we also got Series 6. Front, spine, the back. This is a 2 Entertain release from Town 6. There's the disc, the final series. Hope you get the rest. Next one up is Essex Boys. Front, spine, the back. This is a Pathé release from 2001. And there's the disc, which is a reprint, as I can tell, because it's got updated ratings. Next one up is My Dear Secretary. Front, spine, the back. This is a GMVS release from not sure when. And there's the disc. Now on to the kids' DVDs. First one up is Kit and Caboodle in the Big Show. 3 Wishes Now Hear This, North Wind and the Treetop Sick. Front, spine, back. Just wrote the episodes for you. This is a Music Bank release from 2003. And this disc, weirdly enough, has got an exact duplicate of the cover inside. Next one up is Rainbow Bright, Volume 1. Front, spine, the back. Episodes are Beginning of Rainbow Land, Part 1 and 2, Peril of the Pits, and Mighty Monsters Menace, Parts 1 and 2. This is a Maximum Entertainment release from Town 4. And there's the disc. If you take it out, it's got an advertisement for all sorts of other releases from the bestseller series. Anyway, next one up is The Mr. Men, The Great Alphabet Hunt. Front, spine, the back from the Little Learner series. This is an Abbey Home Media release from Town 6. There's the disc with a very big Mr. Happy on it. Next one up is Wow, That's What I Call Christmas. Front, spine, and the back. This is an Abbey Home Media release from Town 4. Think I've got Wow, That's What I Call Nursery Rhymes somewhere as well, I believe. There's the disc. I'll have to check. Next one up is Filmation's Ghostbusters, Volume 1, Witches Do. The original Ghostbusters are back in town. Front, spine, the back. Episodes are Witches Do, Mummy's Dearest, Waxy Wax Museum, Statue of Liberty, The Ransom of Eddie Spencer, and Eddie Takes Charge. This is a Right Entertainment and Universe release from Town 5. There's the disc. Anyway, these next three DVDs are all Postman Pat related. First one up is Read Along with Postman Pat. 2 lively Postman Pat stories of activities. It's fun to read. Front, spine, the back. This is an Abbey Home Media release from 2008. The shorts are Postman Pat's Sleepy Days and Postman Pat's 3 Wishes. And there's the disc, which I think is an early... I think it's a reprint of an earlier disc. I'm not sure. It says E on there, but it says UC on the go. Anyway, next one up is, I think I had this one years ago, Postman Pat and the Ice Cream Machine. Front, spine, the back. Episodes are Postman Pat and the Ice Cream Machine, which is a great episode. Postman Pat and the Great Greendale Race. Postman Pat and the Hungry Goat, and Postman Pat and the Jumble Sale. This is a Right Entertainment and Universal release from Town 4. There's the disc. Also available Postman Pat's Magic Christmas and Clowns Around. And you also got Big Boat Adventure. Front, spine, the back. Episodes of Postman Pat's Big Boat Adventure, Postman Pat's Spy Mission, Postman Pat and the Talking Cat, which is a hilariously funny episode, Postman Pat and the Secret Superhero, and Postman Pat Gets Stuck. This is a Right Entertainment and Universal release from 2008. It's got advertisement for lots of other releases as well. Hope to get them all. There's the disc. Next one up is Bob the Builder Teamwork Challenge, featuring the voice of Neil Morrissey. Also includes 3 mini-adventures never seen on TV. Front, spine, the back. Episodes are Bob's Pizza, Wendy's Removal Service, Lofty and the Rabbits, Mr. Beasley's Steroids After, and Rowley to the Rescue. This is a hit entertainment release from 2003. There's the disc. Next one up is, I had a lot of these when I was little. The Wiggles, Magical Adventure, A Wiggly Movie, and Wiggle Time. Front, spine, and the back. This is a hit entertainment release from 2005. There's the disc. If you take it out, you've got the songs for both videos. Good to get this at last. And the last UK DVD I've got is a Christmas one. Olive the Other Reindeer, featuring Drew Barrymore as Olive, from the team that brought you The Simpsons. Front, spine, the back. This is a 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment release from 2004. And there's the disc. Now we've got some international DVDs. First off, we've got a Dutch DVD of Bugsy Malone. Front, spine, the back. This is a Video Film Express BV release from Town 1. There's the disc. You can see there. Next up we've got an Australian DVD release of Pete's Dragon from the Walt Disney Collection. Front, spine, the back. This is a Walt Disney Home Entertainment release from, I think, 2002, 2003. And there's the disc. Yes. Pretty cool. And if you take it out, there's the dragon. And last DVD up, we've got I believe a Belgian DVD of Alice in Wonderland. Front, spine, back. This is also a Walt Disney Entertainment release. I think this is from around 2011 or something. And there's the disc. Now, lastly, the VHSs. First one up is Free Willy 2. Front, spine, and the back. This is a Warner Home Video release from 1998. From the Warner Bros. Family Entertainment series. Here's the tape. Print date is the 20th of February, 1999. So it's a slightly later reprint. Next one up is Murder Ahoy. Forgot if I had this film, so I bought it anyway. Front, spine, the back. This is a Warner Home Video release from 2000. But funnily enough, it's got an MGM label. Interestingly enough, print date is the 22nd of February, 2000. Next one up is, I got this film already, but this is a much earlier release. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Front, spine, the back. This is a Walt Disney Home Video release from 1990. Here's the tape. Print date, well, it says 7/7. It could be the 7th of July 1990, but I'm not sure. And it's got an advertisement for Lady and the Tramp on video on the inside. And the last VHS I literally just got today, funnily enough. It's a mixed up copy though. It comes in the box for BBC Television Children's Favourites, front, spine, the back, from 1993. But it comes with the tape for something I think a lot rarer. The BBC Children's Favourites Toy Box Magazine video. Really cool to get this at long last. Print date is the 31st of July 2000. And I'll show you the advertisement inside anyway. So I hope to get one that actually has the right tape inside this one day. Keep this anyway. These tapes, I've got... Pretty sure I've got those 2 Fireman Sam tapes. I think I've got that. I think that's everything I got. I hope to get them all. So yeah. Anyway, that concludes this update video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and bye.